Hey friends, Not Link here, and welcome back to Roblox Big Paintball. Today we are back once again on the test version of the game because there is something so cool that I decided, you know what, we need to hold off on reviewing the summer update because you guys need to see this. I am hyped. Trust me, it's gonna be worth it. So if you want to see it, make sure you leave a like. And of course, if you are new here, please do consider subscribing to join the channel because I would love to have you. Make sure you leave a comment down below and I'll be doing my best to respond to as many of you as I possibly can. But let's get started. So first things first, if we go over here, there's another crate. And this crate has the aquarium minigun and the toxic AK. Now, keep in mind, this is the test version of the game, which means it's not in the main game, which means that things are probably going to change. For example, the price. There is no chance you are going to get this crate for 1 Robux. But if that wasn't cool enough, there's a brand new map as well. So I want to check that out. But before we check out that map, I'm going to try and get this toxic AK because, well, depends if it lets me. Because usually it won't let me buy things in this game. Yeah, see? But there is another thing that we should mention, is that looking in here, we used to see the glass scar, which was supposed to be a brand new gun coming to the game. Well, unfortunately, it's not in here anymore. It's not listed anywhere, so I would assume that they scrapped that idea, or potentially it's just not going to be in a future update, but maybe later down the line, it will. But do you guys want to see this new map? Because I definitely do. There it is! It's called Egyptian. Oh my goodness. So if the title gives you any indication, look at this. Look at the background. Is it going to load in? Wait, are we already in? I think we're already in. Let me grab out a small gun. Now, it's a free-for-all, and it starts at 6 minutes. So, this is my first time seeing this map. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Holy smokes. Are you kidding me? This looks so good. What? This has to be, I mean, maybe other than Sujin, my favorite map, how it looks. Look at these bridges and everything. Like, they're so well done. There's cactuses down there. Oh my goodness, is that like a temple? It is. Out of sheer curiosity. There's no way I can enter this, right? No. Okay, cool. Well, like, look at the cactuses and everything. Oh my goodness. So arguably, this map is similar to Concrete in the sense that it's pretty open and there's like little pillars and stuff that you can't always shoot through, and there's the bridges across the top. So I'd say that's probably the closest map similarity, but I can't seem to see right away anyway different ways in order to get back up on the top there. I mean, unless I can do parkour, but somehow I doubt that. Yeah, no, there's no way I'm jumping across that. No chance. Oh, look, you can see a little pyramid too. Oh my goodness. Can I go in this thing? The answer is no. That's so sad. Let me in. I've taken a quick gander around and I really don't see any possible way to get back up on the top there unless you die. So if you die and you spawn up there, great. Otherwise, you're kind of stuck down here. And this is a weirdly large space that is just open and there's nothing here. Like, I'm not sure why. But hey, who knows? Maybe that'll change. So now that you've been able to see this map in its full glory, I think it is beautiful. And if this comes into the game, I will be very happy. What we need to do is actually get onto a server with people so that we can try it out and see how well it performs. If it's going to be an issue with spawn camping and everything, we're not going to have nearly as good of a test as if we did this in the main game, simply because I don't have all of the stats. I've got basic stats. I've got a single sentry to use. But in theory, we should still be able to do a fair test, I think. I really like these cactuses, though. They're so cute. Oh, beautiful. We joined one mid-round. So we won't be able to get a full go on this one. Hopefully, we'll be able to try it again after. And I'd love to see if I spawn on the bottom. I do. Okay, so that means that if you spawn on the bottom, well, that sucks because you're never going to get up to the top. Okay, look at this. I'm in the back corner. Look how far away. But I think this map is probably one of my favorites because it's just so unique and so cool and not something that we've seen in the game before. It's similar to Sujin in the sense that it's just got such a unique style. So we're gonna do the map again. We're gonna do a full round just to see generally how this performs, keeping in mind we've got some really good people in here. I recognize some of the people. They definitely have the talent to be in here. So it's gonna be a little bit more difficult for us. Also, I don't have my main gun, nor do I have any of my sentries. But this will be a general good test to see how well we can perform on this map, especially considering we don't have any of the things we're used to. Look how tiny they are! You can barely see them! This map is so huge! Oh, that's weird. That might need to be fixed. There's a floating wall there. I mean, so far so good, really. We are in second place, and there's not a lot of people on here, and I don't have any of my sentries and stuff. Like, so far, this map is performing pretty well, and it's really nice because you can see the people, but I will say that if you want to play this map, you probably should find a gun that has a good range. Because if you were to come in here with your money gun, you know, you might not have nearly as much luck unless you want to aim super, super high. Take out this mini sentry, goodbye. That's a problem. I mean, it's not a problem, it's a good thing. But basically, you can see sentries from like a mile away. There's no real good place to hide them in an attempt to like sneakily get some tags. No, they're out in the open. You can definitely find them, which is actually pretty good because it will, in theory, prevent spawn camping. So it's not too bad. Now, this corner is exactly where I wanted to spawn because you can put your sentry there and it's relatively protected, providing these people don't notice it. And when people spawn here, hopefully they'll get tagged by it. We'll see if I can get any kills with that sentry and if that kind of proves my point. Oh no, see, somebody took out my sentry. Okay, so clearly, I mean, it could potentially be a good spot. This might also be a decent spot to put it in. Why is there this random tunnel? But having it up there, clearly it didn't get a single tag, but immediately got taken out. So it could be a good spot, but also right now it doesn't look that way. But it's probably a better spot than literally everywhere else on this map. So, you know. Oh, hey, I think we spawned at the exact same spot. That's weird. I can see everyone. This is wild. I just can't hit them because they're so far away, but you can see everyone. Look, there's a person there. There's a person there. There. Is there anybody else? Oh, yeah, there. Here. You can see everybody. There's an armored sentry over there, and I could probably hit it from here. Yeah, I mean, I did hit it. See, this is what I mean. So the map is really nice in the sense that it's super open, but if you want to spawn camp, you cannot on this map as it stands. There might be changes, and I'm sure there will be because this is brand new into the game, but as it stands at this exact moment, spawn camping is essentially impossible. And I actually quite like that because there are quite a few maps where you can spawn camp, and alternatively, there also are a lot of maps that you can't spawn camp, but it's nice to have yet another map where you can't, so that if people want to join the game and it's their first ever time to do so, they're not immediately stuck into a round where they could get spawn camped, hit constantly, that kind of stuff. So you can see the first person got 45 kills. I didn't do a lot there. I'll be honest, I was talking. But it's a good map. And that was with about half a lobby full. Now I've pulled in some people, all right, because I want a full lobby and we're gonna have a full lobby. But I should point out something that I've noticed as well. If you go back to the crates, it's a toxic crate. So that, in theory, means that this toxic AK isn't gonna be the only toxic gun, because this is the summer crate, and there's a bunch of summer guns. So if this is the toxic crate, that means you should get all of these toxic guns in a toxic form. So you'll have like a toxic scar, a toxic sniper, a toxic minigun, etc., 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 but it like toxic, which is really cool. So we've got the full server, which means I'm gonna play this one more time. And now that we have a full server, hopefully we'll get an even better idea as to how it performs. Look at all the VIP people with their ×3. Hey, okay, this is wild. I don't like that. This person, like, they spawn right next to me when there's like 1,000 places to spawn in this map because it's just so huge. They spawn right next to me. I do like this map a lot, and I think it has a lot of potential. I just hope that there's gonna be a few changes which will allow for not spawn camping per se, but a few sneaky places to put your sentries because right now everything's so open. I would also love to see some, like, maybe a sphinx or something because it's like an Egyptian style map. We could have that in here. Maybe some really tall buildings so that you can't see the entire map if you just stand here. Maybe a tumbleweed. Oh my gosh, can we have tumbleweeds just like flying through the map? Oh, I think that would be so dumb. But also, I would love it. I want to try and like at least get one tag with my sentry, but it seems kind of next to impossible to get sentry tags because you can just see the sentries from literally everywhere. Oh no, are you kidding me? Somebody has an dark matter sentry? What a joke. Oh, there it is. Can I take it out? Here we go. Come on. And look at me and this person. We're team working. You can't reach me, can you? Close, but not quite. This map is really gonna make people aware of their surroundings. Like, you're gonna have to pay attention to where paint is coming from because if you're not watching behind you, chances are you're gonna get hit. Look at this. There's like 8 players on my screen. Oh, there we go. Okay, so obviously I didn't do great, but you can see that with a full lobby, VV Place was able to get 72 kills, and I don't even think they have like the dark matter stuff in. I could be wrong. I don't think that was theirs, but like, it's fun. I like this map. So far, those are the brand new things that are going to be hopefully coming to Big Paintball. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. But make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you love all things Big Paintball, because this is the place to be. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye now!